In a historic ruling that could reshape America's legal battlefield, a decision has been made that will reverberate through the halls of power for years to come. This isn't just another court case, it's a potential game changer in how our government operates. The Supreme Court has just handed Donald Trump a massive win, a victory that could significantly alter the landscape of presidential authority and the balance of power within the federal government. But what does this mean for you, the average American citizen, and for the future of presidential power? How will this ruling affect the laws that govern our lives and the decisions made in the highest office in the land? This is about more than just politics, it's about the very fabric of our democracy. Stay tuned, this changes everything. We're about to break down the complexities of this landmark decision and explore its potential consequences for every corner of American society. Here's the breaking news. The headlines are screaming, but we're here to give you the in-depth analysis you need to understand what's really happening. On June 28th, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled 6-3 in favor of limiting the power of federal judges to issue nationwide injunctions. This decision marks a significant shift in the balance of power between the executive and judicial branches. Basically, one judge can't block a presidential action for the entire country anymore. This is a fundamental change to how legal challenges to presidential policies will be handled moving forward. It's something Trump has been complaining about for years. Remember when he said, "One judge shouldn't control the whole country"? This sentiment has been a driving force behind the push to limit the power of nationwide injunctions. So what does this actually mean? Let's delve into the specifics and explore the real-world implications of this ruling. Well, this decision could fast-track controversial presidential moves, allowing the executive branch to implement policies more quickly and efficiently. Like Trump's 2018 bid to end birthright citizenship, a policy proposal that sparked intense debate and legal challenges across the nation. Or his ban on transgender people serving in the military, a decision that faced immediate legal opposition and widespread condemnation, without courts instantly slamming on the brakes. The ability to implement policies without immediate judicial intervention could significantly alter the speed and scope of presidential action. For conservatives, it's all about restoring executive authority and getting things done, streamlining the process of implementing policy and fulfilling campaign promises. For critics, it raises alarms about the erosion of checks and balances, the very foundation of our democratic system. They fear this could lead to an overreach of presidential power and a disregard for the rule of law. Imagine protests in the streets over birthright citizenship, fueled by passionate beliefs and concerns about the future of American identity. While in the courtroom, judges' hands are tied, unable to issue a nationwide injunction to halt the policy's implementation. Why is Trump celebrating? What does this victory mean for his political future and the policies he hopes to enact? He called the ruling a monumental victory, a testament to his efforts to reshape the judiciary and restore what he sees as the proper balance of power. His allies are cheering too, seeing this as a crucial step in advancing their conservative agenda and limiting the power of what they view as activist judges. Because this wipes away legal roadblocks for his 2025 agenda if he wins back the White House, paving the way for a swift and decisive implementation of his policy priorities. That could mean massive changes on immigration, from border security to deportation policies, potentially reshaping the landscape of American immigration law. Federal regulations impacting everything from environmental protection to consumer safety, potentially rolling back decades of established rules. Even student loans, potentially altering the terms of repayment and access to higher education for millions of Americans. Picture a Trump rally, thousands cheering, banners waving, a scene of fervent support and unwavering belief in his vision for America, because a single judge can't derail his plans anymore. The power to enact his agenda without immediate legal challenges could be a game changer for his presidency. But it wouldn't be Washington without controversy. This ruling has ignited a firestorm of debate and raised serious questions about the future of American democracy. Legal experts are sounding the alarm, warning of the potential for abuse of power and the erosion of fundamental rights. What happens if the next president, no matter the party, misuses this new freedom? What safeguards will be in place to prevent the abuse of executive authority? Critics say we could be opening the door to unchecked presidential power, a scenario that could have dire consequences for the future of American democracy. Are we heading toward a strongman presidency? Is this the beginning of a shift away from the traditional balance of power in American government? Flashback to past presidents signing executive orders, moments that shaped the course of American history and defined their legacies. Now, imagine those orders rolling out nationwide with barely any court pushback. The potential impact on federal agencies and the implementation of government policy is immense. So what do you think? This is a conversation that needs to be had, a debate that will shape the future of our nation. Is this a necessary correction to runaway judicial power, or a dangerous step toward authoritarianism? The answer to this question will determine the future of American democracy. Hit that like if you support the court's move, let your voice be heard, and show your support for this landmark decision, and comment below with your take. I want to hear what you think. Let's get this debate going. Share your opinions, engage with others, and let's have a productive discussion about the future of our country. Don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news with real impact. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay up to date on the issues that matter most. This is your channel name, bringing you the news they won't show you on TV. We're committed to providing you with unbiased, in-depth analysis of the stories that shape our world.